Here's your lunch money, Alan.
Yeah, thanks. It's here. It was right there when you turned it up on its end. It must have dropped here somewhere.
I don't think so.
All right. Well.
Okay, Alan's in a big rush to paint stuff tonight, so I'm thinking.
No.
I'm thinking this might be used.
What are we looking at there?
Pile of crap.
Brake pedal on a 42 WLC.
It's all bent to hell. You're under some impression this is going to come out with his tools. Yeah. You didn't think that was going to come loose, did you?
Well, it wasn't coming loose where I was holding it.
Trying to figure out what
Is that nut original?
What is this square thing hanging out of here? Oh, that's what's left of a cotter pin. Oh, that's I've never seen one wear.
What
like
is
that.
it?
That's a cotter pin. Got a hole in it. I've never seen one wear like that before.
Huh.
Yeah, this is not the normal stuff you find at the hardware store here.
That nut's original.
Probably is.
Okay.
Probably everything else is original too. Originally screwed up.
It's just good and worn out.
Oh, it's definitely worn out. I'm not sure about the good part. But
I like that chrome clip that holds the spring.
yeah, I know you'd like that chrome stuff. That's for a brake switch, by the way. I don't know why they would fit together like that. That's kind of stupid, but yeah, this is some nice stuff here, Alan.
You don't recognize any of that, huh?
This is some really good stuff.
Well, again, not to give our neighbors to the north any trouble, but this was a Canadian bike,
I'm
so.
thinking there's some issues with some of these parts on this.
Oh, I'm going to put that on the video. You're gonna...
Oh, we're recording it right now.
All right, here, that's gonna have to be worked on a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah, this is some nice stuff.
Give me that nut too.
You only give me the best stuff.
Oh, all
There you
right.
go, Alan. This is it. I found it.
Oh, look at that. Well, Rick, there's Rick doing what he does best. What a guy.
They clean it up? Yeah. I'm gonna do it now.
Thanks, Senor Rick.
Over here on that Rick's table.
Hey, that table's clean. It ain't dirt on there from you guys.
We're starting again. Nice, thank you.
Figure out how to get. How are you gonna get this rounded?
I don't know. Grind it.
You got rounded off
Yeah.
piece of shit.
Grind
have
it.
to grind it.
Yeah, I'm thinking this needs a little bit of help.
Yeah, a little bit.
They
It's a little
peen-
bent there.
It's, not,
They-
it's got a special 30-degree angle to it.
They peened it so it didn't come loose.
Yeah, this is some good stuff, Alan.
Well, I mean, it's 40 years, 50 years old,
70.
100 years, or 70 years old. What do you
75 years
expect?
old.
Yeah, this is
I mean,
worn
my
out.
wife wasn't that old and she was worn out.
There you go. See, Rick's an expert.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's gonna need some more work than just tonight. You know, this over here. I'm thinking this is got a cotter key in there. What tools did Rick leave me here today? Not many.
Everything that was there, but
There's a lot of stuff that's missing.
you have a dirty rag you can wipe some of this dirty grease?
You mean the one I'm using?
No, that one's not dirty.
Rick's been leaving all kinds of stuff laying around here for me. Here, how about this one?
Yeah,
How
all
about this
right.
one?
I just wanted to wipe that gob of grease off there.
That was gobs?
Yeah, it's pretty ugly.
Oh, look at that. Custom weld job there. I wonder if that's Harley.
Don't know. Is that whole stock?
Yes. This weld mark here is not stock, and probably split right through there, I bet. No, it wasn't split there. They just wanted to weld right there for some reason. Maybe they welded something onto there and it broke off because the weld was so good.
Hmm.
That could have happened. Yeah, this is
Ugly.
I haven't seen one this good in a little while.
Your 35's in better shape than this?
It was all rebuilt. I rebuilt it. I still have brought my steel hammer back.
No, I don't know where it's
I
at.
use this brass one I never use. I don't use this tool over here. See, it's supposed to have a rod go through it, not that. And these aren't supposed to be chrome plated on your bike either. Yeah, that's pretty custom there too. I'm thinking I'm just going to modify that. I'm heading back that way. Okay, we're gonna go do something about this mess here too. Yeah, I'm thinking this is used. All right, we're gonna head back to the welding bench.
Okay, here we go.
What's this? All right, so this is the rear brake support rod here. It's pretty loose in the frame. You see how it's worn way down through here. It's worn way down past the thread size.
Oh, all these tools go in the back of that and that tool.
You can also see how it looks kind of tapered looking from here
Yeah.
to here.
Mm-hmm.
It's thick in the middle and it's curved. It's barrel shaped
Yeah.
because it's worn so much.
All right. Well,
And like I said, I think this side's been turned down because they had a big bush in the other piece. So
How's the other side, boy?
yeah, it's pretty loose in the frame. So, I think we got some issues with this part. No parts. Let me do the brake.
what are you looking for? Oh,
Parts. Let me put the split bushing in here.
yeah.
So now I think they turned this down a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. There's supposed to be a shoulder in here on both sides. It's undercut in the middle, and this thing is it's actually got a lip right here going up a little bit. So somebody repaired this. Trying to make worn out parts work instead of doing it correctly. Alright, so I need to get rid of this trim. Rick's tired,
Yeah.
working too hard today.
Yeah, but it felt good.
It still
You know.
works.
You got the trans done.
Yeah, I mean, I can't put it on yet until I get that my shaft with the throw-up bender on it.
I don't know why they put the handle on the wrong side of this vehicle.
And then I do have to ream out for those dowel pins. They're a little bit, about a few thousand tighter, so I'm gonna take a ream and ream.
This thing's always on the wrong side.
Always.
Now it works like I want to use it.
I mean, you know, I could have put new bearings and
Bearings?
stuff,
On your
but
vehicle. Get a pair of pliers over there somewhere. Yeah, dude, you can cut enough off. Yeah, looks like I left a little bit on.
here you go. Motor's done, tranny's done. I gotta put it in the damn frame and mock it up.
Yeah.
Weld all the brackets on, that I wanna add on for the exhaust. And I gotta come up with some exhaust. I gotta come up with
Hey, it's off, Alan.
Is it
Yeah,
straight?
that's bent too.
Well, not surprised.
I never seen one that was ever straight. You ever try to stop with those brakes? Fadeaways? Come up to,
Fadeaways.
that's what they are, fadeaways. The more you push, the more they fade. You go right through those stop signs. They're fadeaways.
There you go. Okay, how you gonna hold this, Alan? So how you gonna hold it?
Oh, how am I going to hold it? I don't know.
Hold
There
it
you
close.
go.
Hold it
All
like
right.
this.
Yeah, I like that.
I have many knuckleheads that went right through stop signs and stop lights with the fadeaways.
Cord on the floor.
I see Walker down here really getting that motor down.
Saturday night.
Wow, I spent many Saturday nights working on motors out there. Believe me.
Hey, that screw fell off. I'm thinking that rivet's used.
No. You think?
Maybe a little bit.
I don't think so.
What do you think, Alan?
It's pretty used up.
Pretty used up. Now, at this point, it's probably easier to work on this in two pieces than one, isn't it?
Well,
Of course, that rivet's not very good.
you going to grind it off?
I think I'm gonna lose the rivet.
Well, you got rivets, don't you?
I got some bar stock.
Well, that'll work.
How to make rivets.
Alright.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Well, let's see. I can't put that cover on until I get a long ass fucking table.
Hey.
Oh, excuse me. Don't put my face on it after I goofed up.
You're yakking over there too loud.
That's why I've been 86 more than one.
Yeah, I didn't want to grind it like that, but try not to disturb the original finish.
Where's your punch?
It's trying to hit me there. Did you see that? It's trying to
I
get me.
have to wear your punch right.
Another punch. Well, I need a punch now?
That's the way I do it.
Oh, well, that's too easy to do it that way. I have to go get a punch, I have to go up front.
You know what a rivet does? It presses it out. It's not going to come out, even if you take the head off.
You gotta take a punch it in.
I don't think it's that hard of a rivet in there, though.
Not as loose as it was. It should have been that hard.
No, it's just got to break down and get a punch.
All right, we'll be back in a minute.
Primary leak, the outer primary leaks off.
Okay, we got a punch. And a hammer.
What the heck was that?
I was aiming for Allen, I missed him.
There it is, right there in the corner, next to the rat.
The rat's down here?
I'll tell you the thing I like about these old ridges is right here.
Oh yeah, the seat.
The
Yeah.
pogo.
Now my hand's dirty.
Boy, that thing didn't want to go, did it?
Nope. She's moving now, though, see?
Still don't want to go.
It's moving. Okay.
More,
Getting there.
more good parts.
I don't know about the good part, but more parts.
Then you straighten them up and you gotta reassemble
Still
them.
better than V-twin crap.
Oh yeah, I ain't better than that.
Okay, let's go forward to the next pile.
Okay, here we go, another pile.
Now he does welder fixing in the back. Welder.
You didn't watch how I straightened that, did you?
I know how you're gonna straighten it.
Oh, you didn't watch how I changed it from being out of center to being
No,
out
I
of center.
didn't see that. I don't watch your videos. I'm an on-person kind of person. I'd rather see it being done or be involved in it being done than watch it. But that's just me. I'm like 1% of your audience.
We got a hot back.
Uh-oh, he's changing gears.
Uh-oh.
Boy, that's a large.
Yeah, he's getting where it was over, and now he's taking it off for that. Take that off and you can straighten that bending. You know?
You go, Alan, hold down.
Yep. Well, there's no head left on it. That's good.
Back gears.
Here we come.
That was already drilled through. Now we can work on that a lot easier.
Think so?
Yep.
That piece looks new.
Yeah, but it's got to be straight. See, bend here,
Yeah.
bend there. See, now you can lay this down, hammer here, straighten this out, Then you can take that piece, put it back in.
No, it's all worn to hell.
Oh.
We're putting a new one in.
Oh, shit.
I have new ones of these. I
Oh.
also have the oversized ones Colony makes.
Wow.
I'm assuming that we're going to have to be using oversized because I assume that your brake lever is pretty well worn out.
Okay.
Well, even if it's worn part, well, you want to use the bigger one and then hone the.
So either way, this has got some issues with it. Needs to be rectified. Do you know where your rector is at?
I don't, but I know it needs to be fied.
And this stuff here is pretty little trash.
Okay.
Even for you, it's trash. Rick knows how to rectify it.
Boy, that
Just look.
No.
that Rick's a rectifying son of a gun.
That's right. He's got a rectum or a rector.
Ain't nobody messing with my rectum.
That's right. I don't even want to know about it. That's good with me. I don't even care.
That's out only.
Okay, heat treated, not heat treated, not heat treated.
Okay.
You're in the way. Let's go on the other side. Safer. Oh, wrong button. Need my body hammer. What are you filming? Not the body hammer, obviously.
Except for flattening that out on the other way.
It's supposed to be flat.
I know, when you turn it the other way, you got flatten it out.
Our pressure's dropping. 10 tons is enough. Okay, that's pretty close. Okay, how's your rectum going now?
Oh, it looks good.
Yeah. All right. Get that little high spot there
The
down.
dimple down.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about.
So, Rick, you're on the payroll starting Monday, huh?
No, I'm never on the payroll. Don't even put that on there.
Maybe not quite centered. Now, if you put this on high pressure, low effort, you can go real slow and watch it as you're bending it. Say when.
Yeah, a little more. It's getting pretty good. Maybe a hair more. Okay, let's look at that.
So you take the dome off of it.
Boy, it's about right where it should be.
Looks pretty good. Pretty flat on the a little bit there.
Yeah, it's still pretty high in there.
Yeah.
It's still worn quite a bit. You can still use a little bit more in there. You really need to do a double,
Yeah, double push.
do this here. Go over here and grab one of these over here.
Yeah, that'd be better.
That's the same size, that's the same size. There, see how this one's almost the
Yeah.
same size as this. Take this one over here, which is good here. Maybe it's a high for.
Well, I don't know how to know.
So the first thing I do is see if it's gonna work.
Guess I didn't go high enough.
No. How many tons you want?
40. There, it's coming down now.
There's 25.
A little more. It come down pretty good. Looks like it.
Can't get to it. I need to get to it. Gotta put it over here where I can get to it. 20 now.
I think you went down too much.
Ah, that last one overdid it. Not a cure for that.
That looks good. See,
We're not
tad
straight
bit right
here.
there.
These on both sides. So you get this going straight, level with the machine.
No, a little more right there. Just lay it down here and see how flat it is across.
See your outlet right here?
Oh yeah.
That's pretty flat.
Yeah. Boy, that machine's worth its weight in gold.
We use it for lots of things around here. Okay, now this is flat through here because that's where your plate goes.
Mm-hmm.
So you stick that in like that. You stick this plate here that's supposed to be flat. Here's my good picture. Put a little squeeze on it.
Oh yeah,
And you hit it a little bit to
right there.
let the metal know you want to
The
move a little
inside,
bit.
a little bit right there.
Yeah, but it's going to bend right here.
Yeah.
If you want to bend it more, you have to put something
Right.
right in that spot in the middle.
Pretty on there close.
When you bend it, it shocks it so it takes a set, otherwise it'll spring back on you. So you get it pretty flat, see?
Mm-hmm.
So now you look at it here, how flat it is. You go across the other way. Across this direction. So we're not rocking this way anymore. We have a little bit this way here, but that's because we're going off the edge over here. It'd be hard to do that when it was still assembled.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Now we're pretty close. So that's close enough to work on your bike.
I like it.
And now we got to make new rivets and rivet it back on. Or you can weld it with rosette welds on it, just 2 welds, but the welds will probably break. Rivets are a lot stronger than welds. So we'll just clean this up and weld it back on.
Rivets no good.
Probably
I mean,
tap
rivets,
it.
no welds no good. You
I
can't.
think I'll tap with my hammer. I'm using my. This table doesn't move when you hit on it. So beating on it shocks the metal and lets it go flat. Pressing just pushes it down and it springs back on your ass. See how it's a little more flatter than it was? It needs to go across this direction this way. Like this, hit right here. See, it's getting pretty damn flat there.
Good enough round.
Good enough for my bike.
Yeah, but see, I'm picky. I might have to ride it, so I have to have it better.
Good enough for me and the girls I go with.
Yeah. Trying to hit my thumb there too, but I missed. So it's getting flatter and flatter.
Yeah, beautiful.
Alright. Go back over here and see what this side looks like. This has a lot of wear on it from
Mm-hmm.
when you're worn. They got that sitting pretty flat on that surface now too. Alright, so I like beating on stuff with a hammer, so
Yeah,
that finishes it off and makes
Yeah,
it really,
perfect.
really flat now.
looks good. Yep.
So where's your bar at?
The strap?
Yep, the other piece. This piece. This thing has a few issues of its own to deal with.
I can see.
You can see a couple of them.
Yeah.
See how it was all jigging back and forth
Yeah,
on its own? It's worn in there deep. Somebody drove it like that for a while. Now these things are supposed to be kind of relatively flat.
We can fix it up.
This is supposed to have a, there's actually kind of a curve like this in these things that we're not sure where you're at. This is ground on right here, so I can't exactly get it dead flat on this way, but it should be flat right to this hole anyway. And then it starts built, it gets a little bit of an upset bow to it. Without bringing another one that's straight, I don't know exactly what you got. It looks like it's got a little bit of a twist to it too, if you look at it. So it's twisted a little bit. So what we need to do is we need to get this turd right here knocked off. So you're sticking up. First we gotta get this thing flattened out. So I think the first thing we do is beat on with a hammer because it's more fun. Hurts you when it hits there. Square that up a little bit. There we go.
Okay, we'll be back.
Scooby withdrawals.
That's right. Alright, now we gotta fix this. Yeah, we got no more Scooby blog sitting. Mom, I just took Scooby back.
Yeah, I know.
That's it, no more Scooby for a while.
Oh well.
You have to live without him.
It'll be tough, but we'll do it.
You'll get over it?
I'll get over. I'll go get me another dog.
Oh, there you go. See, it's not supposed to be bent through a hole, you wouldn't think. But,
Right.
But Harley did bend it through a hole. That is how they do it. Nobody said Harley did anything that was
I
correct.
know Scooby's pretty hard to miss. I mean, he'd be missed. I like Scooby.
Oh, did you see it move?
Yes, I did.
No pressure. Where's my hammer? I'll wake up the molecules. A little straighter.
Yeah.
Still bent right through there though. Pressing only does so much. Get right in the middle where the bow is. Paint's coming off. Definitely got a bow in that thing.
We got somebody else doing a 45?
I was thinking about buying one. What's it worth?
Oh, is that the guy in the back with that one that's trying to get it back for?
No, it's a friend up north.
What are they asking for it?
Some 80-year-old guy has it. They've known it for the family for a long time, and they want to know what's a fair price. What the hell does that mean?
15 grand.
So how original is it? I don't know. You got any paper? I don't know. You got original numbers? I don't know. Well, okay, that's your value. I don't know.
That's whatever you can get. Depends on who.
That's right.
Depends on who should. I mean, there's so many valuables. I mean, you can get them for $500 to $20 now. You know.
Yeah, well, I bought in bikes recently, and panheads are for under $5 grand that you can sell for 15. So there you go.
Right.
What's a fair price to one guy is not fair to a different guy.
Right. And what condition? What's the paperwork?
If you bought it for $200, you might be happy with $300. You
Right.
don't know.
It's true.
When you bought something, you remember what you paid for it. It doesn't
Right.
matter what the current value is. You remember what you paid for it. So.
And it also depends on your market too. You know, I mean, you can have something that's worth 20,000, but if you don't know anybody that has that kind of money, you'll never get it.
You know, like I said, as a kid, you ain't no money anyway, so you want me to price out what you can pay for it? I can do that real quick. You just tell me it's got a few original parts on it, I could price it right out of your price range. You know, your fair price range. But if he wants to give you a deal because you're a friend of a family, then who cares what the price is? It's a friend of a family price.
Right.
It's like my stuff. I don't pay full price for stuff when I get it from Dad.
No.
So we're looking for this area right here to be straight.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, if we're just beating on it with a hammer, yeah, it's not too bad. Got most of the twist out of it. So the metal wants to kind of go back to where it belongs, but it still has a fair amount of twist in it. The problem here is we know this is flat right here. It's supposed to be because that's where the bracket was, but you can see from here it's not straight right there. See? It's right where the big bend is, so I have to twist this right now to get that squared. First you got to make it flat right there. So you got to figure out how flat you want to be. See how it's not very flat right now?
Mm-hmm.
You want to get rid of that. We'll put this block right here where we think it's going to be flat. We know it has to be flat at least right to there. That's right where the brace goes. Put a little pressure on it. I got any of those.
Do you got any ones of those too? Hey, I didn't put the picture ones up in the back, but I cleaned all the ones in the bucket. So if they're dirty, it's not for me.
Okay, now we got a little bit of a bubble in it. Going downhill, it looks like. So you got a little twist out. Now it's going to want to bend right where the hole is, so you got to get away from that area. Okay, that took some of the twist out, but it also bent it up slightly. And look at it and see how bad it still is. Bent it the wrong way. See, I went up instead of down. It looked like it needed to go up, but it needed to go down.
You know, they have a number for that. It's called 1-800-RANWAY.
It's called dumbass.
Doomass, not dumbass, doomass.
Dumbass went the wrong way. That's what that is.
If that's the first time, you're pretty good.
Yeah, it won't be the first, might be the last.
That's good your mom can still go at her age, right?
How old is she?
150?
No, she's not. She's gonna watch this video tonight.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
I'm always in trouble. I'm not worried about that now. These things are hard to figure out what straight is. There's so many bent surfaces on these things.
First time you drop over one of those things, it goes right back to bend. I would get all done right down the street and fall down and you go, oh man, here goes all my work.
Yeah, you would bend it that quickly. See, I bent back up when I did that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not beating out of the hammer, it's going to bend back. It's bent right here. You can see it. That has to be done with a hammer. Gap under it, you feel it. Flatter. Alright. Where's the other piece?
Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
How close they fit to each
Back to where they should be.
other. They fit pretty close to each
Wow,
other.
that's nice.
Time to back assemble it,
Rivet
paint
it.
it, and put it back again.
Rivet it and away we go.
We have to get some rivets or make some rivets. The problem is it goes this direction here.
You couldn't bolt it?
You could bolt it, but it'll come off.
And you can't weld it, huh?
You don't want to weld it. Well,
Why?
I'd bolt it before I welded it.
You can weld it, but it's just going to break. You have to weld it across all the edges.
Why? Because it's spring steel?
You have to weld it all
Just
along these
because-
edges.
Yeah, if you weld around the edge, it wouldn't break, but
Just welding right here would break off.
yeah.
You have to weld all the way around the whole thing.
Okay. Wow, that's came out pretty nice.
It's pretty even. They match pretty close. They're not wobbling, so they're flat.
Yeah, very nice.
And the footboard will fit back here, but we still don't know what the angle is on all this here.
Yeah.
And this up here, I'm not sure the offset we need up in here.
Okay.
But at least now it's kind of
Yeah,
straight.
no, it looks good. Looks good.
It's still bent. It's bent too far that way. This has to be bent down a little. A little bit of a curve in it. See, it's going uphill a little bit.
No more. Pretty good.
So you want to bend it here, it just bends it in the curve. You want to bend it right in where the front is. So that's why you got to hit it right there.
That's amazing. Metal wants to go back to the way it was.
Oh yeah, no,
It does.
it
wants
has a
to-
memory.
Yeah, oh, that's much better. Yeah, I like it. Better than it was, surely.
It was all twisted, but this back's wrong. It needs to have more. It's supposed to have a pretty decent offset. This has very little offset to it. At least the front's nice and straight here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm assuming that's adequate. I don't know. We have to compare it to another one. I've got my chrome one in back, and I got a. I might have an original one back there from the black.
Well, I'll take that to the chromers then.
Yeah, you would. All right, that's good enough for now. Let the
Yeah.
blast to get all the crap off.
Nice.
We got to put a pedal stud in here. You got to fix your other you got to figure out what your pedal needs. I got to blast it clean, so all this has to get cleaned up before we can do any further to it. And then this here, you need to knock off some of the high spots here. I can see you were doing that, so that's why I didn't do it for you.
I would have done it.
See how it's not very flat?
Yeah. That's easy enough.
Well, how are you going to do it?
With a file, just like you're doing it.
Oh, that's not quite as big if you put in a surface plate back there.
Oh, all right. Well, jeez. File would work.
I'd wait till it was blasted, then file it.
Well, if I do the filing now, I just got blasting with a high
I
dose
know, I'm
file.
just fucking with you.
Look at that.
I'm messing with
It's
you.
coming back in.
Yeah, that's because I'm doing it the hard way. You like it when I do all the hand and detail on the bike.
You won't let anybody else do it.
You keep screwing it up.
Oh, see?
I have to fix it. Everybody screwed up. It's more work for me to move it that way. See, I'm staying off of this area here because
Yeah.
I don't want that to be low.
Right,
Because this is worn through here.
right, right.
So I'm trying to get this worn here, but it's not filing very well. It's hard to hold on to it. It's hard to file stuff flat.
That looks better. Looks good.
You thought it was good before, though.
I didn't have any point of reference.
All right, where's your new parts at?
Don't have them.
Yes, you do. They're over in the pile over there.
Not on anything on that piece.
It's in the pile. You just haven't picked out a box yet.
Oh, your pile.
I bought you tons of stuff to use if you didn't want to use anything.
Your pile. Well, you're not going to put any of that in now.
Well, where this junk fender is?
Yeah, my junk. Where's my junk tanks?
I don't know where they're at.
We had my tanks here and left them in the back, and somebody dropped something on them and put a ding in it. Nobody said a word.
Of course not.
Bunch of punks.
Yep.
And then we paid to have them fixed again. That Mr. Iverson's a wizard at that stuff. Jim Iverson. Oh, man.
Top secret.
Well, he's a wizard.
Hey, if you want to pay, I can fix anything.
Well,
You know.
well, I got a bunch of money in that sheet metal, I can tell you that. All right, I'm going to close up here for a minute. Oh, no, you got it.
Is that original enough for you?
Yeah, I would say. Look at that. Well, part, name, stud, brake lever. Okay.
Well, I wonder where that goes.
Back in that part.
Probably goes in the brake lever.
Yeah.
Now, do you think it's going to fit this worn out lever, though?
Might.
Hold on until you
Here,
open it.
I'm filming, so... Here, can you hold this for a minute?
Not if I don't have to.
Well, please. I got to get something to sit down. Man.
They're gonna complain.
Knees are killing me.
It doesn't feel that bad.
Let me see.
It's just surprising. Somebody might have already been working on that. See, I don't feel a bunch of wear spots in there.
Oh, no,
I feel
look.
rust spots, but it's all rusty.
Yeah, but it don't really look that bad.
No deep wear marks in it. Alan didn't even open up the package yet.
I think he went to the little boy's room.
Looks like it's already falling apart. Damn packaging's not that good from World War II.
Well,
She always tried to
should have only bought them all up when we could have.
Back in the day when I used to do this all the time, I would keep the packaging so I threw it all in big boxes. So I got hundreds of bags. See, I used to do this all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't open up your part yet.
I like this.
Remember, Bill used to buy them by the ton too. You can't do that anymore.
Is that original?
That's the original.
Look at
See,
that.
see how he tore the package instead of taking it out correctly?
Well, are you saving the package?
We might have.
See, because he might have bulk box of factory.
See, there again, never said.
See, it's pre-lubed.
Yeah, that's pre-lubed. You won't find any rust on that.
You'd be surprised what you
You'd
find.
be surprised, yeah.
I've seen used ones packed up like this. See that rust area right there?
Yeah.
That's
The
rust.
old Cosmoline.
Okay, now we gotta go clean the cosmoline off now. So we'll be back.
All right, we had new old stock, but now we've opted to go with Colony.
Not up to do anything yet. Rick's been over here, I can tell.
What?
Okay, this was original.
Yes, sir.
This was rust-free, you said.
Yes, sir, but it's not.
And I told you, bullshit. It isn't.
Yeah.
It's because it's all wrapped up in cosmo doesn't mean it don't have rust on it. See, I had to take these and blast them, and then you sell them as seconds because they had rust on them. And they're still brand new. Okay, so this is the one you had. This is the one I got. See how they look the same?
Yeah, they do not.
They do look the same. See, that goes in there like this. Presses into the slot. See, that's a nice tight fit.
I'll buy the second one. You don't like it,
Then you take this washer here with a dimple with a chamfer up. You push that onto it.
and then you weld it.
No, it's riveted. Then you
Oh.
rivet the piss out of it. You beat the hell out of a big ass hammer,
Oh, okay.
and you get that nice rounded top. What is all this welding? Are you a darn locomotive guy? Everything's welded?
You're a welder.
Who said? I never said.
I like your welding ability.
thing's supposed to be not welded. It's
Tap
supposed to
that in there.
It's supposed to be beat on with a big ass hammer and
All
weld it
right.
on there.
The only time I said weld was when you drilled that other one, and I thought.
Now when you weld this on, what happens?
Yeah, I know. It takes the temper out of the spring
No,
steel.
it comes loose
Okay.
because you're not holding it anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're only holding this to this.
All right.
That's not holding it to this.
All right.
Because you didn't weld to this.
Gotcha.
So if you're going to weld this, you have to stick this on here, weld that all up there, and you got to weld it on the whole outside.
Yeah,
then
all
it'll
right.
be welded to this. But if you just weld in the center, it's just going to be loose.
I gotcha. All right.
It's going to come loose. It has to be riveted. Or you have to weld the whole thing. Now this is the oversized colony one. This is the standard one. See the
Oh, I
different
see.
size?
Oh, yeah. Quite a bit bigger.
It's not just all plastic there. Now this is your lever.
Okay.
Now this is yours.
Yeah, worn out.
This appears to be slightly loose. Okay, now this is the brand new one. Appears to be slightly loose. What a shocker. Now I used to have to take these and ream these out in bush, and these things are heat treated too. So usually what I do, I take them and hone them, and then I put a thin bushing in there. And now colony makes it easy because I make an oversized one. See how it doesn't fit in there
Oh,
yet?
yeah. Gotcha.
So now you take this and you bore it, get it close, then you hone it to size for a perfect
Wow,
fit.
and then it's perfect.
A lot less work than what I have to do in the old days. In
Yeah.
the old days I had to make everything. Because I still use these, I just had to bush them.
Gotcha.
Now, if putting the bush in here, is that better or worse than putting steel on steel? That's up to you.
Well, I like the way you're talking with the new one.
Even a new one, you can see how loose it
Here,
is.
I already criticized Colony. Well, they're smarter than I am.
Well, I'm smaller than you anyway because it was rusted already. So, what way do you want to weld? You want to put yours back in?
No.
My back in? Or
Colony.
Put Dad's back in or put the
Put Colony. I like Colony.
You want to put this foreign aftermarket crap on?
Yep, I do.
You know, this stuff's made back east. That's foreign.
Okay. All right. Well, that'll be nice.
So now you just destroyed my original package. Now I can't sell it for original. Look at that. You screwed up my package.
Okay. Well, you cleaned all the Cosmo off of
Cleaned
it.
its junk off. I'm
Are
going
you-
to fake it by putting it back together again now.
Okay.
See, if you didn't tear it up so bad, I could have hid that a lot better. I'm going to put it back in this original package here. And then I'm going to be able to use it for myself for another 20, 30 years.
How old will you be then?
Well, old enough to still know what the part is.
All right.
As long as I don't go senile. The old
No
timers.
guarantees in anything, my friend. I'll guarantee you that.
So I'm just going to put that in the other 100 or something. A couple hundred of those I got. And
All right.
I'll just add it to the pile.
All right.
Now these ones we never, these ones we kept because they weren't even packed up. Because we unpacked hundreds of them and sold hundreds of them.
Okay.
But we used to have a lot of this crap. So, see how smart I kept something myself.
Well, I think that's great.
Otherwise, I stole it from Dad.
Imagine if you would have had hundreds of them now.
I do have hundreds of these now.
Yeah, but I mean, you sold hundreds. Imagine if you'd had, wow.
I used to have hundreds of everything.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I didn't have it actually. Dad had it.
Right. Hey, you had access to it.
Yeah, I had access to it. That's where I built my bike from. In the parts pile.
Well, a lot of people built their bikes on.
All right, so you want this to be fixed up a little bit better? What you're saying. You want to go with something like more current production. So appears that goes about 5 over on this dial, and it appears we have 15 to work with. See, so it's a good thing they made it huge because it gives us enough room to save it. Now, how hard do you think that's going to be?
Pretty hard.
Yeah, I'm thinking so too. You think you're going to ream that to size?
I don't know. I'm not a machinist.
No, we're going to hone it to size. Yeah. Anywhere from 12 to 18 thou to hone. We're going to hone it. You could bore it with carbide to get it close and then go hone it, or just put on the darn hone and start honing it. And eventually it'll come to size. But then you'll have a nice precision fit when you're done.
Is that pedal bent? We figured.
What, this one?
Yeah.
Why would it not be bent?
Well,
Everything
I'm
else
just
was.
guessing.
Everything else was bent. Why
All
would
right.
it be bent?
How bent is it? Doesn't look
I
that.
don't know.
Doesn't look that bent.
It's kind of cup shaped right here. See the cup in it?
Mm-hmm.
It's been welded all the way around it.
That is in stock like that.
Well, I'm looking at the job of the weld, and it kind of looks similar. So
Okay. Just asking.
this is a little bit more gummy. See how this is more of a cold-looking weld
Yeah.
here, instead of this side here, where it's nice and hot-looking.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of looks like this might have been gone over with some modern guy who didn't know how to weld. Or maybe they welded this first and then it was already warmed up, they did this.
Yeah.
That could have happened too.
Don't know.
My guess on your bike, it's original because your bike hasn't been screwed up too much by other people.
So Tatro, what's it worth?
Worth whatever you'll pay for it.
I'm kidding.
It's worth whatever you paid for it.
I mean, that's just such a ridiculous question, isn't it?
Yep.
I mean, if you want it real bad, you're going to pay anyways.
You're
I
gonna pay
mean,
whatever the hell you want to pay
yeah.
for it.
I mean, so he's trying to decide. You know, he already wants it. I mean, I don't know what.
All right, I just bent it down a little bit. Pedal looks pretty flat. Look at it.
Yeah.
See, this is parallel to
Yeah.
the surface.
Sure.
How's this look?
So not too bad, huh?
I'd say it's worth $100,000.
It looks okay.
Pedal's bent down just a little
Yeah.
bit, so you know me, I would put a little squeeze on that. We have to put a little wrench on here to bend it. What size wrench do you want to use, that one?
Big.
Big?
Yeah, that big mofo.
The $5 wrench?
The $5 wrench.
I'll give you $5 for it.
That's what Fred paid for.
Isn't that a beauty?
Fred paid $5 for this.
Yeah, I believe it.
Okay, now when you use a big wrench like this, you don't put those bending marks in it. Now you see how we're down to 2 tons? Mm-hmm. We should probably have a little more pressure.
Why does that leak down?
Because it's an old piece of crap. Okay, now we go like this, see?
Yeah, that's a sweet tool. The foot place is perpendicular now.
Yeah, we actually want it to be a little bit past that. So it's more comfortable for your foot to push on it. Now you notice how it's made out of spring steel?
Mm-hmm.
You see it springs a lot?
I didn't know there was a Pittsburgh in China. Capital city of China, Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that's the place.
Ah,
You
Pittsburgh, China. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. Looks like
Did
it's
it
opening. Looks like it's opening up a weld right through there.
I
Like a
don't
crack.
think so.
See that crack right through there? I bet trying to blast it, there's going to be a line through there. We might have to touch it up with the welder. I'm thinking we're going to have to do a little bit of a touch up on that. With my body hammer. Straight yet?
Not bad. There, it went that time.
It bent that time?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
See where it bent?
Yeah, overdid
Right
it.
on that edge.
Overdid it.
So much for your spring steel.
I didn't say it was perfect, I just said it was bending. Now I can bend this a little bit more.
Wanted to go right there where that hole is.
Bend it some more. Perfect. Get about 10 degrees upright, which I want. And it looks pretty straight. The angle.
Yeah.
Might have a slight, it's got the offset in it, so it looks pretty close.
Mirror, straighten this one right.
I like having about a 10-degree upset because when you push on it, things flex.
Yeah.
So you want to be able to push on it, your foot stays on it, not slides off
Right.
like this.
Mhm.
So that's why you like doing that.
Here's a better one. It ain't welded.
That was not welded. That's a Harley one over there. See,
Yeah.
Rick's digging through my junk pile of it. It's got the Harley one.
Oh yeah.
This one appears to have a little bit more
You gonna straighten it?
originality to it than yours.
You gonna do it?
See, I bought this for the Panhead bike and back.
Might as well fix it while we're here.
Now this one here, it's going to break this thing in here. Because you only got this little bush in there to push against. It's gonna bend right. It looks like it's already bent right there.
Senor Rick. You robbed my chair.
Oh, well.
But that's okay. Let me just go get another one.
No, take that one.
No. Here. I just can't stand up.
You and me both. We're both at that age.
We're both at that age. I'm not
You know?
Now that we're mixing panhead parts and 45 parts here,
That means we'll get a 61 cubic incher.
that means you're mixing videos here. So you show me working on panhead stuff here.
A little more.
No, it's okay. I mean, we're all in tune with that right here. Ah. Thanks.
All right. So what do you think, Rick?
Well, we gotta put a twist on that end.
We got to twist it some more?
Well,
Panhead was a heavier bike, so that's a little easier to bend.
with those old fadeaway brakes, you stand on those pedals until that one bends. That shows you how much those brakes work.
Let's see what pedal's bent.
Fred's gonna like it that you fixed that.
How do you know what's going on Fred's bike? It might go on my bike.
Well, then Keenan's gonna like it that you fixed that.
Well, that's what he had it sitting there for. 'Cause
Oh,
he
I
wanted
know.
to fix it.
Well, it's like I said, we're all set up for it right now. We're
Right,
filming.
might as well do
See,
it.
when you're on eBay buying stuff for 60 and 80 bucks, this is what you get.
Sure. Well,
I
like
could buy
you,
a brand new one for probably 30, but when I want original parts,
and like you said, why wouldn't it be bent?
So notice how much it doesn't want to bend. It's spring steel. Now it bends easier than yours. The 45 one's made out of better metal than this thing was.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now the problem we got right now, we got this big curve in
Yeah,
here.
I
It
seen
ain't
that.
supposed to be curved. But if I push too hard, I may have all these grooves are going to come out, so that's another problem.
Yeah, but we're gonna put the white pedal pad on there anyways.
You got some rubber to put on top of that?
I don't use
White.
faggot ass rubbers on my bike.
No, I meant for pushing it down like we do with the drop hammers. We use rubber to form.
No. Same response.
Well, I should have took all that rubber when I could have got it. We had all different sort of rubbers. You know, it really works good in forming some metal because
Yeah, well, some people have better access to it too than I do.
well, I don't anymore. I did then. I didn't take advantage of it when I should have, and I'm paying for that now.
Did you see it bend at all?
Oh yeah, I bet.
What about Alan? Did you see it?
Yeah.
He's got it on video. Been some more.
Notice how this is all twisted wrong. It's
Yeah, you're gonna
way
have to
up in
twist
here.
twist it while it's under pressure. I think.
I'm gonna twist the other side. I'm not gonna twist it here.
Let's do the
We're still
twist
working
again.
on it. First thing I did, put a little pressure on it. There's 20 tons on that valve. And then put another 20 tons over here. 21 tons. How many fat girls does it take to get 21 tons?
Depends on the fat girls.
About 5.
Now, we did squish these down a little bit.
We can put those back in.
No,
Though.
you can't.
No.
Even I know you can't do that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to live with those. I still want to bend the tips over a little bit.
You know.
I still think you ought to put the white pedal
Put
on there.
2 little blocks on each side and bend in the middle.
See, Rick's telling me how to do my job.
Rick's a pretty sharp cookie.
Well, I didn't spend no time on metal.
Yeah,
Do it
right.
this way
Liar.
Yeah, that way it'll work. Never admit to nothing.
I like that attitude adjuster there.
That's my body hammer.
I was gonna say that thing has a tendency to make things move.
It works good on Dodge Dakota RT with bent front ends.
Boy, oh
Boy, when
boy.
that touches the metal, it moves.
Boy, I bet.
Okay, it looks like I overdid it.
I think it looks pretty good to me, but whatever.
Got to get that out there on the side. You know.
Somebody overcooked it a little bit. It's hard to believe somebody that overcooked and doing a job around here. It's all right. I know how to fix that problem. Mr. 2010 comes back. There, 21. Bend it right in here.
Yeah.
Gotta get the flashlight out of the way.
Chicken. Take that cutter wrench and go this way.
I want a bead on it.
Okay.
Picking on me how I'm doing my job around here. I'll bring out number one. One ain't heavy enough.
That's a good old solid hit.
Yeah, well, it's solid metal. It didn't do anything to it.
It's a curve. You ain't gonna.
It's not as curvy as it was.
No, I mean it's good. I mean, I think you gotta go that way a little bit.
Well, this needs to be bent in, but it's no matter how you're going to do it.
You know, it's a rounded edge. They never were real sharp there.
Harley's never been all that sharp about anything.
No, they really weren't. Not back in those days. They weren't. Their factories were bad to work for as Caterpillar. No union. Caterpillar won't allow union in their place nowhere.
It actually looks pretty straight right like that.
I think you're about there.
Yeah, I think you're about there now.
Positive angle to it. Too much positive angle to it. This wrench doesn't have much of memory, does it?
Somebody's singing
I thought that was groaning.
down the block.
That's those 6,000-pound women.
400 pound.
Yeah, that's a little bit too much.
There goes the 6%, goes down to 4%.
Yeah.
No.
Oh well. I'm making fun of somebody again. Oh well.
I'm looking from 45 to 55.
Are you? Well,
Look in the younger age group.
They're out there. Might as well go out having fun.
Alright, well that needs to be bent down a little more, but I'm not sure I'm going to bend that down. But I bet you on a bike that's probably a good angle because you're going to push on it really hard at that.
Yeah.
It's bent up a little bit more than I think it should be. Though. Just a little bit.
Well, you're the one that you have to make happy, so.
Well, I don't know what I need because it's a bike.
Every bike's different.
Yep.
There you go.
And go down a little bit. There, not up here.
Well, that's a good way.
Well, it can't hold steady any other way.
You don't get comments like I do.
Oh, yeah, I get plenty of comments. They told me to get it together.
They told me not to even do it anymore.
Oh, is that right? Well, they like Walker too, so let Walker do it.
They like Walker?
They like Walker, yeah.
I don't know about that. I think it needs to be bent right in there.
Funky right in there.
Something ain't right.
Hit it with the hammer. Yeah, you can bend it.
Hit it with a hammer. Put this thing on there.
No more. That looks pretty good.
No, it's a lot better.
Take it home, blast it, put it on, paint it, put it on the shelf.
Put it on the bike.
Well, I meant the shelf for your bike to put it on.
Oh,
And the
this-
part shelf for when it's all
I mean,
done.
This way it looks like it's bent too far that way.
From here, it looks good.
It looks like it needs to be like over here.
You know, well, you can see it better than we can.
You go this direction here. It could be bent in just a little bit further. Kind of a toss up.
I hope I sleep good tonight.
Hope what?
I sleep good tonight.
Rick has problems sleeping. Evidently he gets worked up too much with me around.
That's not good.
I didn't yesterday. Usually I do, but it seems to be wearing off now. It doesn't bother me as much anymore. Depends on who I'm around. At least to me.
Could be me. Perfect.
It could be you sometimes.
Well, I know I don't sleep after being down here.
I don't either. You gotta pay the toll.
Is that what it is?
That's the way I claim it, you know. Who knows what it is, but I mean, we all have our theories of what it is. But, you know, I am mentally disturbed, so my theories don't count.
You're not mentally disturbed. Just a product of living.
Yeah, it's close.
I like it.
Can't tell if it needs to be bent in a little bit more. No, it's too far. It looks like it's too far that way to me.
The way they made that funky curve on that bend, it's kind of, they always were on those damn Harleys, you know, but
It's kind of deceiving where it is. You can't really tell. Without being on a bike, you just don't really know the angle you're at.
yeah, well,
See, looking at
they
here,
vary to
it
the
looks
frames
straight. See,
too.
this way it looks dead straight right along in here now, side of the block, and we got a nice flat pedal pad like we want. You look at it backwards, and it looks like it's bent way the hell out this way, probably because it's deceiving because see this
Right,
is
it's
bent
got,
over.
yeah, it's deceiving because of this right here.
This is
See,
rolled.
right,
It's
it's
flat
rolled.
like this. So
Right, it's not a sharp corner, so it,
it doesn't look right. But like this, it looks pretty straight. So.
right.
Either way, it's close.
Closer than it
And
was.
it's still got original block on it, which I like. I just got to scrub it a little bit to get the rust off, a little bit of the rust. Not too much scrubbing though, you take the rust off. Take the black off with the rust.
All fixed up.
So I like the black, the factory black. I might have to do something about this.
You think?
It might be a little bad, but yeah, that's a good start for the panhead. It might wind up on the 49, it might wind up on 57. I don't know which one. It'll wind up on one of them. Beats that chrome shit that's on the bike now.
He tried to pawn that chrome stuff off on you.
Yeah, I'm not
Remember, this is a
interested.
45, not a panhead, because we don't work on panhead bike when we're doing 45.
Yeah, right. All right, good deal.
What else are we working on, Alan?
I think that's about it.
We're out of stuff to work on your bike?
I think so.
What about the clutch?
I don't know where all that stuff is.
Where's your backup one so you have a sample see how it's supposed to be?
I don't know.
I'll have to go find one of those for you.
All right, we're in good shape.
All right, that's it for now.
Thanks.